Hello, hello. Thank you so much for stopping by again. My name is Virginia and I am the creator here at Unique Boutique. And in today's video, I'm going to show you another one of my Joann's yarn hauls. I try to go to my local Joann's once a week, every Friday. I didn't get to make it last Friday because they do close early now. They close at 6 o'clock. And we didn't make it before 6. So I didn't get to go last week at all. And then, well, the week before. So this is my haul from this past Friday. And I do believe they still have a pretty good selection. Things are starting to be weeded out. There used to be aisles and aisles, and even the racks that were, between the aisles were all full of yarn, specifically like the Bernat blankets and the chunkier Bernats. And those are gone. There's no more of those big bins in the aisleways. But yeah, so there's still a pretty good selection. So this is what I got. So if you've watched my videos, I don't really do much with blue, but I really liked this blue. It is like a steel blue. It is called Country Blue, so that makes a lot of sense. This is the Bernat blanket in Country Blue, and I don't believe I've ever seen this color before. To me, it's kind of like a denim color. I really like it. And you know what I noticed on my yarn too? Look, there's a price tag on it. I've never seen that before, so I'm just wondering if possibly the yarn is coming from different locations where, different states where they were required to put price tags on everything. Like, look at this one. This one says JAS $11.99. Of course, it's backwards on the computer screen here, but JAS. So those were Bernat blanket and Country Blue. This is another Bernat blanket. This is the Mystical, and they call this one Storm Blue. I think it's a really pretty denim type color. So I grabbed one of those. Like I said, I don't really do a lot in blues. So yeah, so we'll try those. And next I got two of these. The Big Twist Baby Bear. I do love Baby Bear. It's so nice and soft. It's a really nice size. It's a lot smaller than, yeah, they say it's also a 6. It's nowhere near a 6. It's probably half the size of a regular Bernat blanket, but it's very soft. So I do like that. See, this one also has a price tag that says JAS. So that's my Big Twist. Oh, and this color is Shrimp. That's a very cute name. So this is the Shrimp color. It's a very pale peachy color. And next I have more Big Twist Baby Bear. I got two of these. As you can see, they're a little rough. But when I pick through the bins, there was probably a couple more pinks there. But when I pick through the bins, I look for matching color. So the color does match on these. And I'm also looking for softness. As you know, there are issues with every yarn, it seems, with some skeins are softer than the others. Some skeins are a nicer plush than the others. So I always look for that. And sometimes I end up with these knotty looking ones just because it's a better quality yarn. So yep, so that's these, and this color is strawberry smoothie. Strawberry smoothie. So it's a very nice, like, baby pink color. Love it. So I got 2 of those. And 2 more of the Big Twist Baby Bear. Here's another one that's quite a mess. And this color is Blue Skies. It is the perfect baby blue, powder blue color. Love it, love it. I do love all the baby colors and the pastels because I do make a lot of baby products. And then, now I was really trying to concentrate on the Joann's yarn, specifically the Big Twists that I like. I like the Baby Bear. I like the Posh. I don't believe I did see any Posh. And there was a limited selection of the Baby Bear that was left. I wanted Big Twist Cotton. It's really small. It's a number 4. The skein is only about this big. But I've been using those in another project that I'm working on that I'm not releasing yet. But I was hoping to get a few more colors of that, and they didn't have any at all in the store. So that was disappointing. But I'm trying to get the Joann's yarn because obviously that's going to be gone. The Bernats, we can still buy other places, although we all know it's going to be more expensive to buy at other places. So that's why I'm stocking up a little bit on the Bernat blankets when I see it. And my store is currently 30% off on all the yarn. So I grabbed a couple Bernat velvets. This is one of my favorites in the Bernat velvet. This is Mushroom. So the Mushroom is a really nice taupey tan color. I love this for when I make my velvet beanies. It's very pretty. It's a nice neutral color. It can go for girls or boys. And it works up really, really nice. It's super soft. I think this is probably about the same size as the Baby Bear. And it says it's a number 5. So yeah, the Baby Bear is definitely not a number 6. But yeah, so I got the Mushroom in the Bernat velvet, and I got this one, which is Quiet Pink. Now, there's 2 different shades of pink in the Bernat velvet. The other one might be Bernat Baby Velvet. I'm not sure. But I prefer this color. It's a really nice pale pink, but it's also kind of like a country rose type color. It's not just a pink. It's very pretty. Love it. So I got one of those. And then I got a few of these. So the Sugar and Cream cotton yarn. This one is pink camo. I already have this in stock, but I'm making a lot of cat toys. Cat toys have been a huge seller for me in the past, and I ran out of them last year about mid-season. So this year I'm really concentrating on making a bunch of cat toys so I can have them throughout the year, and I'll probably do a video on them shortly. I have been knocking those out, and I really prefer to do batch making because if you keep doing them over and over and over, you memorize the pattern. You don't need to keep referring back to the pattern as much, if at all. So I do prefer batch making, and I think it kind of does help when you're using the variegated yarns because it's not as boring. You know, I mean, it always comes out, each one of them comes out with like a different pattern. So here is the pink camo. I got one of those. There really wasn't a lot of selection left in the Sugar and Cream, which there was a lot the last time that I was there. I picked up 2 of these. I think these might have been the only 2 left that they had. And this color is Sunrise Ombre. I already used some of this last night. That's why it's a little bit smaller. Originally, when I picked these out, I kind of thought that they would be like a fall theme for me and that I would just hold on to them until my fall markets and sell them then. But to me, it's more of like a southwestern. They're really pretty. When you work them up, the colors go together really good. And last but not least is some more sugar and cream. Again, I started using this one last night, so that's why it's a little bit smaller. But I got 2 of these. They were definitely the last 2 they had left of this color. They call it Strawberry. It is a really nice pink and white variegated. Love it. Comes out really cute for cat toys. Wish they would have had like the blue to go with it too, but they didn't. So yeah, so this is my latest Joann's haul, and I will continue to keep stopping by every Friday to see what is left until the very end. It was very upsetting to see all the big banners out front of the store saying store closing. But yeah, so that was my Joann's haul for this week, and I will be stopping by again next week, and I'll let you know what I buy then. So thank you again so much for watching. I'm really happy and surprised when I go in and I check my followers, and I was really shocked when I had 50 followers. That was like surprising to me. And then I posted about it because I was just so excited. And then within 3 days, I'm up to 60. So it's very exciting. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe to continue to see my videos, and hopefully they'll get a little bit better. I'm learning every time I post a video. Thank you again so much for watching. Bye-bye.